Good morning to all. I welcome you all to this didactic program, Thirukkuralodu Naam, attending in fact with a noble desire to reach the seat of grace in life by practicing the ethical values of Thiruvalluvvar.
Couplet number 716, chapter The Knowledge of the Council Chamber. The palace of Ettayapuram was decorated by great poets during the kingship of Venkateshwara Tappa Bhupati. The king used to invite poets who attained fame and men of wisdom to his palace and honored them at all times. Those who were invited were found with different characteristics and traits. There were people who were found disciplined despite higher knowledge and wisdom, and there were people with lesser wisdom but showing pride of their stature. But the king used to treat the invitees in accordance to their traits. During the period, one poet, Pulikutty, lived in the country and he attained fame for his poetic skills. He was also very self-boasting about himself. He used to match his name by his actions wherever he went. So, people were afraid of meeting him. One day, he went to the palace of Ettayapuram and told the guards that the entrance that he should go and inform his king that a tiger had come to his palace. The guard went inside and informed the king that a poet had come to meet him. He also informed that he ordered to tell him that a tiger had come to meet the king. The king understood the situation and asked the guard to inform the poet that there was a Trishul in the palace and then ask him to come inside. The angry god informed the poet as instructed by the king. The poet thought that even the king did not understand what he had conveyed through the god and that he talked about the Trishul that he had kept in his hand. He entered the palace. The king received the poet with respect as usual. He called the poet as a tiger and showed him another poet by conveying his name as Vel. The king pointed out the poet Velusamy. Those who were present at the palace appreciated the timely action of the king and went into laughter. The guest poet could not speak. The king again asked the poet whether the tiger went into hiding by seeing the Vel. The palace again went into rapture. The poet could understand now that the king indeed understood about his self-pride and self-boasting traits and made an attack on that through his actions. He apologized to the king and sought to forgive him. Men with wide knowledge getting ashamed in the assembly is equal to the downfall by deviating from the path of discipline. Our Saint Tamil poet Thiruvalluvvar explains about this in his Thirukkural as follows. ஆற்றின் நிலைத்தளர்ந்தற்றே வியன் புலம் ஏற்றுணர்வார் முன்னர் இழுக்கு அயரசாய்ட். ஆற்றின் நிலைத்தளர்ந்தற்றே வியன் புலம் ஏற்றுணர்வார் முன்னர் இழுக்கு. It is very silly to get ashamed in the presence of gathering. It is pride to get appreciated in the presence of gathering. Thank you very much. Indeed, Nandri, Vanakkam.